Good morning and welcome. Today's message is about a quality so vital, so powerful, that every successful human being you admire has had it in abundance. Whether it's an Olympic athlete, a great leader, a world-class artist, or a visionary entrepreneur, the one thing they all had in common was perseverance. This one word, this one character trait, holds the power to change your entire life. Let's take a moment to truly understand it. What is perseverance? Perseverance is continued effort, the willingness to keep showing up and taking action despite failure, rejection, discomfort, or defeat. It's when you say, I will not stop until I get there. It's when you fall down and stand up again and again. It's when you hear no, but keep believing in your yes. It's when you don't know how, but your why is strong enough to keep you moving forward. A lesson from a baby, the natural genius of not giving up. Think about a baby learning to walk. They stumble, they fall, they cry, but they keep getting back up. Can you imagine if a baby felt like an adult? I've fallen 14 times, it hurts, this isn't for me, I'm not good enough, walking must be for other babies. That sounds ridiculous, right? But adults do this every day with their dreams. We give up too soon. We label temporary defeat as permanent failure. We walk away from goals because we didn't succeed in the first few tries. Here's the truth. Every baby learns to walk, not because they are lucky, but because they persevere. Let that sink in. If it were easy, everyone would have a think about success in any area. A great financial life, a fit, strong body, a deep, meaningful relationship, a career that brings fulfillment and income. If these things were easy, everyone would have them. But they're not easy. They require effort, discipline, and perseverance. And that's exactly why they're valuable. Failures are not blocks, they're steps. Most people think failure is a wall, but in reality, failure is a staircase. Each failure you experience teaches you one more way that doesn't work, and that wisdom becomes the step up to the next level. Take Thomas Edison, for example. He didn't invent the light bulb on his first try, or his 100th. He failed thousands of times. But he said, I have not failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. That is perseverance in action. And the beauty? The lessons he learned from failing gave him the ability to create success that lasted. The same applies to your journey. Whether it's fitness, finance, writing, speaking, or starting a new venture, every attempt is valuable. Nothing is wasted. Perseverance is a muscle. Train it, the more you use it, the stronger it gets. Every time you choose to keep going, even when it's hard, you are building that inner muscle, that grit, that mental toughness, that fire. And here's the best part. Once you develop perseverance in one area, it spreads into all areas of life. Whether it's sport, career, personal goals, or spiritual growth, this trait transfers everywhere. It becomes part of your identity. Your mind needs evidence. Sometimes you don't feel like you can do it. But your brain doesn't operate on feelings, it operates on evidence. And guess what? You've already persevered before. You've overcome things in the past. You didn't give up then. You found a way. Remind yourself of that. Visualize those past victories. Replay the moments you were low but still moved forward. That is your proof. That is your strength. Your brain will begin to believe, yes, I've done it before, I can do it again. The journey is in the process, not just the outcome. We're taught to glorify the result. But the truth is, success is never a single event. It is a sum of small, consistent, daily actions. Like drops of water falling on a rock, it is not the force that shapes the stone. It is the consistency. Your journey is not about hitting the jackpot in one try. It's about staying in the game long enough to win. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's the path to it. In our society, we're often told that failure is bad. But that's wrong. Failure is feedback. It tells you what to adjust. It makes you sharper, wiser, and more prepared for success. Without it, you'd never know what truly works. So when you fail, don't say, I'm not good enough. Say, great, now I know what doesn't work. Let's try again. Final message, build your perseverance. Perseverance is not about being fearless. It's about being committed even when you're afraid. It's not about getting it perfect. It's about never quitting. It's not about motivation. It's about decision. And the decision is this: I will keep going no matter what. I will learn. I will adapt. I will grow, and I will not stop. Let that be your daily vow. No matter how slow you go, as long as you do not stop, you are winning. Keep building the muscle. Keep walking. Keep rising.